Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio, the island. My name, of course, is Orbit Potato. Continuing today to try and make our iron network the most supremely awesome iron network in the entire world. Currently, having a moderate amount of success. It's, as you can see here, it's gonna kind of be difficult to make this happen. But we're going to try anyway. So basically what we need to do is we need to try and join up this iron collection area, iron ore collection area, and this iron ore collection area. And honestly, I mean, a little bit annoying that we're going to have to use so many corners, because I think corners slow it down. That's the general impression that I get anyway. I think corners do indeed slow things down, but hey-ho. Alright. Seems to be going pretty darn well. And we've got pretty much a full area of iron. Fuck me, that's awesome. Like, this is really, really good. This is what we want. This is what we want. This is impressive, to say the least. This is major news for us. We can go a little bit further and move this all the way across here. Try connecting that over there. Don't know how successful this is actually going to be. I would guess moderately successful. Yeah, it seems that this is absolutely fine for what we need it to do. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll let the game off with it. My god, there is so much iron here. There is so much iron here. At the end of the last episode, I sort of teased the little idea that I was playing around with having a brand new, even better iron loading area, and I think that that's actually probably what we're gonna do. In all honesty, because we need it. Let's face it, we've got so much iron ore over here that we just literally cannot afford not to do it. So I think that we're probably gonna work on that today. And, I don't know, I don't think this is super essential, but this is going to be kind of flippin' awesome, if you ask me. Because I've got some seriously dope ideas for this. Yep, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. Just do my bidding, robots. Do my bidding. Alright, let's get another station. Boop. Let's put that down there. Let's call this iron pickup 3. And this is going to be an interesting area, right? Because my theory is, what if we instead of concentrating on, you know, just setting up an optimal setup, let's just fucking go balls deep, right? Let's go absolutely balls deep and just let's make an area that double loads the iron, right? So why not? Like, why not? Why not make an area that effectively means we can just load iron onto both sides of the train? I think that that is totally a great idea. Totally a great idea. What's taking so long over here? Let's move that signal back just a smidgen. See if that works any better. There we go. That may be the ticket. I don't really know. I don't really know if that's going to make a damn difference, but it's worth a shot. It is worth the good old shot. Okay, so where's our loading bay? That's our unloading bay. Did we not have a vertical loading bay? I'm pretty sure we did have a vertical loading bay. I mean, we could make it horizontal up here, I guess, but I don't really want to do that. What's being destroyed? Nothing of huge importance. I mean, that's... Yeah, where did we have a vertical loading bay? Because it tends to, when you do the templates like that, they don't really seem to work. A little bit annoying there. What is going on over here? Are you kidding me? Is this area not signaled properly? That is a massive oversight on my part, actually. Meaning trains won't be able to have gotten up into this area for a long, long time. Yeah, this area is pretty badly signaled, to be honest. Okay, more signals. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, good. Did we get any steel in that latest shipment? I don't think we did. I'm getting some lovely iron. I ain't getting no steel. I do need steel. Like, steel is pretty much the only thing that I care about at this point. I say pretty much the only thing I care about. I care about a lot of other things, you know? I mean, you know, YouTube and stuff like that. But I mean in the game, obviously. I don't mean in reality. That would just be ridiculous. Alright, steel, 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 steel. We need 20 steel plates, and we've got pretty much nothing. Honest to God, I don't see how we've got such little amounts of steel. That is a real problem for us. The engines are just gobbling it up, apparently. That seems to be it. I mean... I don't know. I don't know how we go about fixing this. I guess we extend our steel area, but there's not really space to extend it by too much. How are we doing for power? What's wrong with our power? Power is close to the max, actually. That's not worrying in the slightest. That is super worrying. Believe you me, that is really, really worrying. Whatever, let's place down our cargo wagon. And fingers crossed, nothing bad happens. Oh shit, we need to look for our vertical loading bay, which I'm sure we had somewhere. Although maybe I'm just going crazy. Where did we have a bay that loaded vertically? Where did we have one? A 4-person bay that loaded vertically. We have a 4-person bay that unloads vertically. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe I'm just going totally batshit crazy. I guess I am just going totally batshit, totally crazy. Huh. Oh well. Shit happens, I guess. You want to go to... What's this train called? Oh, we already called it Iron Pickup. Sweet. Iron Pickup 3. Give you some coal. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that if I try to put down the loading for this, it's going to skew up a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, this is why I wanted to try and find where we did it. Because it means that we don't have to do it all again. Unless we bring this track up here and around and load it up there or something. I don't really want to do that, to be honest, though. I don't really want to do that. No, not really. No, unfortunately, we're just going to have to modify the existing template. Like, that is the way that it's got to be. We're going to move you all the way over here. And we're going to create another one. And that's going to go somewhere. In fact, this, if we move this one. Yeah. We're going to move you over here, buddy. We're going to move you to be closer to this one. I'm full of compromises today, folks. I am full of compromises. See this? Just full of them. Full of them, I tell you. Absolutely full of them. I also, by the way, have no idea how we plan to get out of this area with this track. Like, it's gonna go somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna go, though. And perhaps up here? No. Let's just drive over this copper patch. I say drive. Let's just roll over this copper patch. Although, if we roll over this copper patch, then what's the... Then we might as well... We might as well go for, like, a horizontal loading bay. Which would work much, much better and would be so much easier. You know what? I'm sold. Let's fucking do it. Let's just go for a horizontal loading bay. Let's just do it. Let's fucking do it. At this point, it doesn't even matter. Pick you up. Excuse me? What? Are you shitting me? Why are there so many construction robots up here? Seriously, guys, get out my inventory. Like, that is a no-no. There we go. Wow, why are there so bloody many? I presume they all had to build walls or something. Is that what it was? That would be my assumption. Like, they all had to build walls up here, and there's been pretty much nothing else for a construction robot to do for a long-ass time, so... Hey-ho. It's being destroyed. Nothing is being destroyed as of yet, which is nice, apart from 2 gun turrets, which are totally easily replaceable. Which is fine. Other shit getting attacked, though, I'm not a fan of. Alright, turns out that this is the perfect spot for a station. Who would have thought? Did I pick that station up? I did not. I'm gonna have to make another one. Oh, wait, I can't. I have no steel. Goodness gracious me. There's always one of those, like, 3 key resources. And I sort of say 3 key resources, because technically there's only 2 key resources. But I'm pretty sure that you know exactly what I mean, right? It's basically always a steel, a copper, or an iron shortage. Irregardless of what I do, there's always going to be a shortage of steel, of copper, and or of iron. Which is super dumb. Let's call this iron pick up 3. There we go. Being a true idiot with my typing. As you can probably tell. Run train, go to station. Sweet. Stop the train first. Righto. Let's get down to business with the very, very important loading mechanisms. Loading mechanisms, yes. Let's get the loading mechanisms out. Is that close enough? No, yeah, it's close enough. That's perfect. Alright, what do we need? We need 54 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Steel chests we should have more of. Like, where did all our steel chests go? Oh, well. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And then 8 of these bad boys, and then a little bit of extra belt. That should be fine. We can get all of this together pretty darned easily. We just need to zip back to the base and do that over yonder. I do feel like a Thunderbird pilot. I really do. Oh, what is going on over here? Why have we got such big delays? What? Why is this happening? This should not be happening. We should be getting way, way more stuff coming down over this way. Why is it just this side that is completely filled up? I actually do not understand this. Is there some nonsense going on over here? There is a little bit of nonsense going on over here. Because we're not using the good old splitters like we should be. There we go. Let's try using the splitters a little bit better than we currently are, because That is pretty much our downfall. In this neck of the woods, that is what's hurting us. And this had happened before, but I only modified a couple of things, a couple of areas to use the splitters. So that was a really bad call on my part, presumably. Alright, let's... Alright, split the resources just a smidgen more. And... beautiful. It's not really how it works, but hey-ho. And let's just split it on over here. Seems a little bit easier than faffing around. Alright. Beautiful. Sweet. That looks darned good if you ask me. Apart from that one bit of belt, which I never would have spotted if I didn't have a second check over and just check and see what was going up. Going up? Going on. That's what I meant to say. Not going up. Most certainly not going up. I'll have you know. But yeah, this all needs to be upgraded. This all needs to be upgraded. Also, I think that we can consider this sort of a success. If we see a lot of stuff on the belt, then you can see that we're getting a whole heck ton more resources than we used to be getting, right? Like we're doing fine for iron now. We've actually got 2.4k iron in this system, and whilst that may not seem like a lot, that is a massive step up to when we used to have zero. We used to have nothing. We used to have absolutely diddly squat, but now we're sitting kind of pretty. So that's kind of nice. Steel, however, still doing pretty shitty. Still doing pretty shitty. I've got an idea. I don't want to do it. Some people won't like it, but I think that we honestly have to do it at this point. Okay, that goes... That is the stupidest thing that I think I've ever done. Let's put it there. Let's put this there. Yeah, so people aren't going to like this, but we're basically going to set up an outside area for steel. And that is basically because we just don't have the space. We just do not have the space, and it sucks, but it's true. It really does. So we're going to need to set up some sort of a steel processing area. And fingers crossed that it actually does work. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do not know. I do not know if it's actually going to work, but we can only try. We can only try. Alright. Let's just copy this. Maybe not the entire area. Maybe this entire area. Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it down here. Why not? I think that's a pretty fair area. We'll build another roboport as well so that we can cover this entire area properly. I think that's a really good idea. In fact, we could probably get away with 2. What do we need? A lot of this stuff we should be able to just add to the network straight away. I'm not sure that we need a whole bunch of extra stuff. Steel, holy shit. Steel is in short supply. Also, how is Power doing? Because I noticed that he wasn't able to grab anything. Why? Why can't you grab anything, buddy? Is it just because it's on a corner or something? Is that what your issue is? Alright, so we got some passive providers. Let's go and add some passive providers. Let's build 20 of those. Why do we need 24 of those? Shit, no, we don't need any more of those. We've got loads. We've got loads already. It's because it's for the sorting system, the loading area up there. Should probably try and get that sorted first. Actually, before we moved on to this infrastructure project that I completely forgot that we were working on the other thing. Totally forgot, actually. Oh my god. And we have 0 ability to make steel chests. Fuck. That's annoying, but hey-ho. That's capped at 3, that's capped at 3. Let's add that there, and we won't add it to that chest there, actually. If we added the passive provider to this chest, then that would mean it wouldn't be the exclusive supply of belts to this factory right there. What's going on? Winder attack. Oh, shit. That sucks. Seems that we are completely out of stuff, actually. Let's get fast inserters here. Alright, that's capped. It's more than enough. You're doing a good job, buddy, but you're doing more than enough. Okay. Seemingly out of inserters over here as well. Out of smart inserters, that is. That is a little bit annoying. Seemingly having some graphical issues as well. I'll need to reload the game after I'm done this episode. In fact, you know what? I think now is a pretty good time to end the episode. If we're having a little bit of a Factorio fuck up in terms of graphics, then now would be a fantastic time to end. I don't know how long that's been going on for. I'm sorry, I only just noticed it right there. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has been Factorio the Island, and until next time, folks.